1-0 versus Sok. A storied rivalry. The last 5 encounters, 4 of them went to Sok. But before that, we had a long killing spree, a long winning streak for 1-0. I wonder who's gonna... Whoa. Come out ahead today. Mountain King first. Sok with the MK first play. Showing up with cojones on map 1. I like it. And let's do another... The prediction for 1-0 versus PCG was 99% 1-0. Okay, that's pretty crazy. Alright, new prediction. Who wins map 1? Sok or 1-2-0? MK creeping can be very hard on many maps. Normally you ideally really want a Merc camp to heal the MK with a Shadow Priest. But on this map there is no Merc camp. Big healing is amazing for the MK early game. One of mana stealing is amazing. Even the mana potion is amazing. The Invul potion here is pretty bad, honestly. A bit unlucky for Sok. Not getting one of the great items. Could be a double fast expansion. In fact, that is exactly what it's looking like. Bit of damage on the Lich already. With his opening, the Undead always sells the TP. So if the human should be able to land a Stormbolt Surround, that is a terrifying start for the Undead. Ooh, Claws +9 for the Lich. That is very nice, though. MK got Claws plus 8, of course it is nowadays. Claws +8 also for him is okay. Ring of Regen would have been the best here. MK not going Clamp, by the way. He's probably going to retrain later. But starting off with Bash and Stormbolt. Good footman scouting always. Sees when the Lich is coming. Very important. Wand of Illusion found here as well. Can help with surrounding, perhaps. MK very close. Very close to the level up. Now he's got it. Level 3. Militia Call timing is wonderful. Oh, and the Lich almost getting surrounded right away. Whoo. Oh my god, he almost had him. 1-0, a bit lucky to get out here. If he does get out. Stormbolt, though, is ready. The Lich is dead. Can you deny him? No. Kind of weird, honestly, that 1-0 ran in like this. He knew it was an MK. He knew the MK was creeping. Could get another ghoul with the Stormbolt, but maybe he wants to save it for the Tavern Revive on the Lich. Would love to see some boots here on the MK. Alright, the Town Hall is finished before the Undead expansion. But Lumber is looking very bad for Sok. The tech for the Undead might still be a lot faster. Seems like Sok didn't really get the most bashes here. Oh, cool in the main base as well. And MK very conservative with his mana. Oh my god, so many low HP ghouls were saved. Alright, that one goes down. Lich is about to be back. Oh, the next ghoul gang getting ready for the attack. MK definitely needs boots. He's got the gold for it. No telestaff though. Lich getting close to level 3. Oh, the Footy got 1 kill. That's pretty cool. Oh, and Acolyte kills here. Would be big. There's no Necro to remake these Acolytes. Oh, but there's also no Arcane Tower back at home to defend. This is going to be expensive for both. This is a weird game. There's a lot of economic damage being taken early. Lich now, level 3. Is the MK just gonna go for the Haunted? He could just go for the Haunted, maybe. Oh, big Nova. Lich now getting plenty of kills. Who's gonna react better? The tech is running. That's the big advantage for the undead. But he's losing a lot of income. Wait, I think he's gonna get the Haunted, isn't he? Don't think there's enough repair to prevent this from happening. MK took some damage, but now he's TPing home. And he's got the big weapon, the level 2 Stormbolt. Lich has to run. Oh! Lich didn't run in time. Maybe trying to surround him. He's dead. Stormbolt is cooling down. Ready now. Second Lich kill. That's level 4. And that might be game. There's another Stormbolt. Also level 2 Bash. There's a 30% chance on the Bash. The tech for Sok is going to be crazy late. But he has one hell of a strong Mountain King. And of course, no other expansion still. Because the footies are coming. 1-0 had to cancel. Very interesting game. Quite weird, in fact. And the Mountain King here is just a weapon of mass destruction. The Lich did more damage with 4,000, but of course the MK can be surgical with his strikes. Oh, delaying the slaughterhouse here would be huge. And that slaughterhouse is getting cancelled, I'm pretty sure. Is getting remade though. 1-0 trying to go for a tier 3 timing now. That means Sok needs towers. Lots of towers to hold the tier 3 push. And right now he's trying to buy time. And trying to bash. Really hasn't been getting the most bashes, I think. But MK level 4.4, that's pretty good. Of course, Sok doesn't have a shredder, so he doesn't have that much lumber. And now it might be too late for a shredder, simply. He needs probably 4 towers in each base, and then he might be good. Already taking out some ghouls before the frenzy timing was quite valuable. Sok only needs one thing here to win, I think, and that's towers. Towers to hold, to push, and then of course at some point, you know, tech and make units. But first, he must hold with towers. But it's a great position. This is a phenomenal position for Sok, as long as he gets those towers. Yo, thank you Classy Joe with the resub. Much appreciated. Oh, the Lich, is he in trouble again? I hope not. Stormbolt. He might be dead again. Stormbolt's around. Oh, potion and staff. But the bash could stop it. The bash stops it! That's GG. That's game. Coil, but there's a Stormbolt still. Yeah, game over. MK about to get level 5. What a fun game for a Mountain King this is. Is Acolyte level 5? Oh, almost. Didn't get too many bashes at the start, but he got the bash when he needed it most. During the staff. Come on, kill it, Acolyte. Level 5, baby. Oh yeah. It's hammer time. Oh, look at that Stormbolt, baby. Oh, the basher also. More bashes. Come on. Where the bash at? Kind of surprised that he's not going Blood Mage second. One to 0. Still sees the chance. I don't. But maybe there is a way. Oh my god, the damage. Mana potions. Holy light. More kills. It's just footies. It's just been MK and footies. And now a pally. Winning this game. And Knights and Gyros are always a good combo against Undead. Always. Except if he has Mass Banshees, of course, but that is not the case. Also, Sock Scout for that. Dark Ranger. Okay, saved with the Invul Potion. Oh my god, the Stormbolt! Holy Light! Give him the Holy! Bam! Oh my god. This is a human's dream right here. Just hammer time. One after the next. Come on, Stormbolt her. Bam! Owned! Man, that must feel good. After how many years of humans just getting ass clapped by the undeads. Now it's time for revenge. And now we got the Blood Mage with Siphon. Ooh, baby. Gyro's always scouting. The most important thing here is to look for Banshees. But 1 to 0 hates Banshees. He hates them. Alright. When is it time to throw in the towel? Now. Now is the time. GG. Sock with the MK first. That's a bit of a special by him. Already last year, in Rara Land, as you guys may remember, when Sock was playing against X-Lord, he was playing a lot of MK first. That's kind of a Sock special. It seemed like it fell out of favor again. But lately, he's been incorporating a bit more again. Sock's matchup against Undead is still amazing. Proving it right here. Takes the 1-0 lead. Mountain King first. Not playable on every map, though. So, this may have been a one-off thing. Next map is Tidehunters, where MK could be playable in theory. But I think on Tidehunters, where the Undead expansion is so close to your own expansion, where it's so easy normally to cancel expos, I think an AM with Water Elementals would work out better. Would be my initial thought anyways. That first map was pretty one-sided, honestly. 1 to 0, quite simply, not paying enough attention to his Lich, opened his Lich up to way too much threat there in the first attack. When you know it's MK, you have to send the ghouls and skellies in first, and then force the MK to use the Stormbolt on the ghouls, and then the Lich can participate. That was a bit of a novice mistake, I almost want to say. Let's see what we get here on map 2. Bio Bear, by the way, also with the resub. Thank you. Tidehunter is normally the #1 map where we see double fast expansion the most. And it's the Archmage, by the way. No MK here. Oh, by the way, I saw this earlier. If Sok loses, and we go to his loser pick choice of the map is Lost Temple, which would be pretty hype. And we shall also start a new prediction. Who wins map 2? 1-0 or Sok. Claws of attack. Exactly the start the AM wants. Lich with the ring. Not so happy. Level 3 timings here are going to be extremely important. Oh wait, he's making the Ziggurat in a very weird spot. Are you seeing this? Ziggurat is pretty far away from the gold mine. Ooh, I don't like that positioning at all, to be honest. And Sok is going for a fast level 3. The militia are creeping the green camp already. AM trying to take the other green. Oh, the Lich. If he gets a steal here, that would be absolutely huge. But doesn't get it. This is a great opening. Look at that. Level 3 AM already. Wow. Of course, Sok's expansion is delayed with this. Even getting a circlet. But right now he's so strong. With a level 3 AM. And he's seeing ghouls leaving the main base. Alright, this is where things get chaotic. Sok going to the main base is pretty unconventional. He's got great items, by the way. Double claws and circlet. This is a lot of damage. The Haunted was already cancelled just with the little water elemental right there. No ghouls have died yet, but a lot are very hurt. AM is close to dying though. May have to TP away. Indeed he does, and there's no shop yet. Has to power build the shop now. Water Elemental should try to cancel the Haunted. He's a bit late with that though. But I think the Arcane Tower is gonna finish soon. Oh, lumber is super low for Sok. He's got like no lumber to speak of. Oh, the Water Elemental damage isn't gonna be enough. Oh, if he had sent the Water Elemental there sooner. Wait, he cancelled regardless. Did you see that? Wonder just cancelled the Haunted by accident? He may have thought that the Water Elemental was going to be lasting longer. And the town was also cancelled. Okay, this is a weird game. Weird champ game. Arcane stands, not for long. Haunted coming again. Lich about to get level 3. There's going to be a big level up. AM needs the boots. Gets the boots. He's trying for the Haunted cancel again. This is a delicate dance between attacking and defending when both players are trying to fast expand. And expansion cancel again. The level 3 AM is paying off in space, but now the Lich also level 3. Weird position still. Lots of mana on this Lich. Next Nova. Big damage. Both with about 2,500 damage. But of course the Water Elementals here do very well against the ghouls, as they always do. Lich, oh my god, don't get surrounded again, buddy. Oh, almost surrounded. Fights his way out with a Nova, getting more experience. Lich has a slight lead in experience. But with Lich now so hurt, maybe this is where the expansion can finally be made. And the expansion has been given up on for now, but tech is progressing. Oh, important scout. AMC's the undead on the approach. Nice play again. Just tiny mistakes on both sides here in the first few minutes of the game, but other than that, just excellent play, especially positionally. Both are playing very, very well. Ooh, nice Nova. Damaging the AM and saving the ghoul at the same time. Oh, but the peasants are again exposed. Peasants, again, very exposed. Lich is looking for the kill. This might be the lead going to 1-0 right here. Oh, I'm worried for the AM. I am very worried for the Archmage. Ooh. Lich has one Nova. It's a lot of peasants going down. That's the Nova. Oh my god, they're gonna man fight. They're gonna man fight. Ah, he's chasing after him. He's faster with the boots. One more hit. Or two. Ah, he stops moving. He stops moving, bro. Are you kidding me? Look! Look at the AM, for the love of God. Oh my god, what is this game? Oh, 6 HP! Tier 2 finishes. Ooh, Sock misses a big opportunity. Could have gotten this Lich with better AM control. And Tier 3 is coming. Lich about to be level 4. There we go. Has it now. Sock's Lumber is not looking bad. Again, he needs towers. Lots of them. Oh, he doesn't have an arcane at the expansion. And that's more peasants going down. The level 2 Dark Ritual now. Amazing. I think 1-0 is favored, right? If he goes for the frenzy timing. I'm not sure if Sock can hold this. I would think not. And so many peasants going down. Ooh, mama. And Sock never started the tech. He never got tier 2. I think we're gonna go to Lost Temple, boys. Now the tier 2 is coming. That is so late. That is so late. Oh, DK getting kind of cornered here. Wait, he might be able to kill him. Lol. DK more like Dead K. Did cost quite a few footies though. AM almost level 4. Oh, putting damage on the statues here is also very valuable, by the way. Imagine if he had gotten the Lich. Imagine. This game would be so different. Mass towers coming. But I think they're just too late. Frenzy's about to finish. Pack up the Dark Ranger, and it's time to go. Destroyer form taking a little bit longer. The blacksmith is buying time for the towers here, but not for long. Oh, that's a lot of footmen. That is a lot of footmen. I mean, ghouls, obviously. And we got the first destroyer. Oh, the ghoul would have been level 4. No. Sock calls it GG. 1-0 wins here in a very bloody second map, where Sock couldn't quite find the safety, the freedom to get the expansion up quickly enough. 1-0 with a good game. Sock could have perhaps done this a little bit better, especially if he gets that Lich. If he gets the Lich kill, could have been different. But I think perhaps the bigger mistake even was not protecting his first Arcane Tower. Remember when he went for the creep route with the green camp and the green camp getting level 3? If he gets level 3, he could just use 1 AM, 1 Watch Elemental, and 1 Footman to cancel the enemy expansion, and could have used the rest of the army to keep his own expansion safe, maybe. Especially pushing into the undead main base seemed unnecessary. Seems like a risky play. If he finds 3 ghouls that are hurt there and kills 3 ghouls with that move, it's a game-winning play. But that wasn't the case. He was getting chipped low by the ghouls, nowhere by the Lich, had to TP out, then he was always scared. Yeah, I think there Sock just went too deep. And it's a risk, you know, sometimes, especially when you're behind. You want to take risks to get the game back to even, but in that game he was ahead. He could cancel the expansion early, he had the big level 3 lead, he could have used the rest of his forces to keep his expansion safe. This was kind of a big missed opportunity by Sock, to be honest. But I'm glad that 1-0 won, because that means that we go to Lost Temple. Very interesting map. Can be very random, because the spawns are random. But here, we have cross spawns. Alright, Happy on this map against Human, by the way, plays Treadlord. What's 1-0 going to play? And who is going to win map 3? The predictions are up. Ooh, I'm looking forward to this. I'm so glad that they incorporated Lost Temple into the map pool. It's been very fun. It was first Fortitude's tournament, the Warcraft 3 race battle, where we saw Lost Temple again. Crypt Lord! Crypt Lord by 1-0. This is especially good if you spawn close to the enemy expansion to harass over and over and over with beetles and skellies, and then go for a frenzy timing. But on cross spawn, I think this is pretty terrible, honestly. Crypt Lord is a very bad late game hero. He's very good at harass early game, mid game, and good at creeping, and good with the frenzy timing. But if Sock survives the frenzy timing, I think the game's over. I think 1-0 has to win with the frenzy timing. Otherwise, it's hopeless. At least in my opinion. It was, by the way, also in the aforementioned Warcraft 3 race battle, where 1-0 did play Crypt Lord here on this map against Sock and did win, but there it was close spawn. It was a favorable spawn for 1-0. Now it's different. Gloves for the AM, ring for the Crypt Lord, both with good items. Sock sees cross map, and I think he's very happy to see cross map. And the footy is sticking around. Sees no expansion yet. Sock's #1 priority in the early game is protect the workforce. Try to lose as few peasants as possible. That's why we see an arcane tower coming very early. And another tower as well. Sock is delaying the expansion, trying to go for towers first. In main and expansion, maybe. The footy scout here is really, really important. You always need to know where the opponent is. And not get the footy surrounded. Double arcane tower first. Whoa. I don't think I've ever seen that before. One arcane tower about to finish. The second one should also finish soon. It's a lot of ghouls coming over. And now we have the haunted. Not too many peasants here to attack. It seems like a very, very, very safe opening by Sock. Oh, Cryptolord almost getting surrounded. Wait! Cryptolord is surrounded. He has to try to fight out. I don't know if he can. He's got the bonus armor. He's a pretty beefy boy. But I think he's... Oh yeah, he's stuck. Another impale for a bit more damage. But the Cryptolord is dead. That's level 3. Alright, 1-0 here with a tough task now. Oh, surround? Skelly and Beetle surround. That was cute. Saves some of the ghouls. The expansion here is super safe with the 2 towers, but it's a late expansion, of course. The power build and the haunted are going to end around the same time, finish around the same time, but we can see 1-0's tech is a lot faster. Footman doing something in the north. Alright, there we go. Both expansions finished. Sock needs a lot more lumber though. Needs a lot more lumber, needs to tech up as soon as possible. But this AM is going to be level 4 pretty damn fast this game. Thank you Ham a lot with the resub. Cryptolord finally level 3. Going for beetles. The big problem early game for the Cryptolord is the mana sustain. He's got very low int gain, so he runs out of mana fast and stays low mana long. So he needs tier 2, he needs potions. Sock is still only now teching. Ooh, that's a late tech. 1-0 has a chance to win this game with the frenzy timing. Get lots of ghouls, fiends, destroyers, triple hero orb. And try to win with frenzy. Attack now towards the acolytes. One ziggurat also being cancelled. The tier 2 is not yet done, not yet ready on the undead side. And the AM is getting closer to level 4. It's going to be expensive. Ghouls coming in from the main base have to defend along with the beetles. And the Narrow Tower. Another Watch Elemental is ready in a moment. And then level 4 should also be achieved. Tier 3 has started. The clock is ticking. I'm pretty sure Sock knows he has to get ready as best he can for the frenzy attack. With probably like 3 towers in each base. And he also needs gyros. But what else? Double slaughterhouse for 1-0. Fiends are coming. Armor upgrade first for the Fiends. That's pretty unusual. Tavern Hero might be a good idea here. I wouldn't mind seeing a panda. We have a second barracks. Sok is not queuing tier 3? Now he is. And Mountain King. Normally, against Cryptlord, you also want to have priests fast, to have Dispel against the beetles. Sok is skipping priests entirely. That seems pretty dangerous. And he has to wait a long time for this Mountain King. Good movement here, though. Trying to cash the backline with the AM. Damage the statues with the water elementals. That's well done. And putting damage on these statues is valuable. Now we have a Sanctum coming, by the way. I feel like the second barracks might not be the right call, though. Priests are going to be ready very late. Sok is waiting for the creepjack opportunity. But here are the ghouls. Frenzy is already done. What's the target? Gyros are coming, 2 at a time. That is good. Sok has so much gold. He's got so much gold, he's waiting desperately for tier 3 to finish. The late tech is a problem. But Sok is doing a good job, buying time here in the middle, making creeping difficult for the undead. One Fiend getting Storm Bolted, that one almost goes down. Great Impale, though. But one Fiend falls. That's a valuable kill. But here comes the Lich with the Orb, and it's a fat Nova. Gyros already in the air. 4 Gyros already. Wait a minute. Sok here with a lot of anti-air takes out the first Destroyer. Already before the push is really there, but the MK is going to die. MK is going down. But the Gyro is still chasing for more kills. The Destroyer healing at the fountain, but maybe not enough. Is there one more coil? No, there isn't. Oh, AM in trouble. Does he have the time to TP? Just barely does. Sok with clutch moves. Takes out Fiends, takes out Destroyers, and weakens 1-0's push severely. And look at the gold for Sok. Sok has almost 2,000 gold. He's lacking a bit in lumber. But the MK is still benched for a long time. I like the Gyro Bomb upgrade. He's got so many Gyros already. It's unlikely that there's going to be more Destroyers being morphed. Griffin Aviary now would also be a really smart addition. And the Gyros see everything. Gyro Bombs now ready. Now we can go for the statues. Perfect timing on the Gyro Bombs. The game is looking very good for Sok now. He just needs to protect his heroes. MK returns. Pally and MK still very low experience. And now A-bombs are coming. The Disease Cloud will help out a lot. My staff saves the knight. And Sock should really make Griffin Aviaries. Oh, Pally, that one's dead. That is still the power of the undead here, certainly. The hero focus. And there's only one staff at the moment. Another knight goes down. Griffin Aviary coming now. That one perhaps a little bit late. Cyclone on the MK. You don't want to lose the second hero here. But another statue taken out. Supply-wise, Soxel has a bit of a lead. Most of the bank is gone. Oh, stream lagging a bit. More knight upgrades. Those also go for the griffins. Also animal war training. Sorry for the lag, guys. Sometimes it's a bit stuttery. It's still a very tense game. But the longer it goes, especially if the MK and Pally can level, normally the better it looks for the human. But Sock doesn't have a TP right now. Doesn't have heal potions. Doesn't have invul potions. Smart move by 1-0 to take away the invulns and have the hero kill advantage. Push now by 1-0. First Griffin, not ready yet. Big item was the Catgas pipe. That's pretty bad for him. Level 5 AM for water elementals, not bad. Remember, there's no destroyers, so water elementals will always be valuable. Nice impale to start things off, but the Crypt Lord doesn't have that much mana. He's a mana potion, yes. But that doesn't have to count for too much. More knights coming. And the first Griffin is going to bring the magic damage. Book of the Dead, summon in the back as well, but there are priests for the Dispel. Gyro's coming in, getting webbed. This is a nasty fight. First Griffin in the mix. Cripple on the front, also pretty hurt. Impale hits decently again. Supply's dead even. If the Fiends get caught by the Knights, though, you see how quickly they can fall. It's a lot about mana right here. One of mana stealing from the DK. He's got one more coil still. One Knight almost getting caught. Gyro count now very low, by the way. Destroyers could be morphed potentially. Master training being researched. I love that. But it's still pretty far away. Good Knight count. Good also Griffin count. You don't want to go too heavy on Griffins, but having a few, 2 or 3 against A-bombs is very nice. And against statues as well. Oh, Crypt Lord taking a lot of damage here. Also cycloning the MK up in the air. Knights all quite hurt, but falling back. There's one more coil. There's one more one of mana stealing as well. Another A-bomb falls. It's almost double level up for the human heroes. But one knight is going down. Sock should really buy a second staff, but he's feeling so much under pressure. Big impale. Hitting 3 units. It's going to be 2 kills. Almost. The priest somehow survives. Master training for the priest is coming. Another Griffin is coming. Sock has to get back to the shop, though. Has to get clarities, and I would love to see another staff as well. Cryptod almost level 5. But the beetles don't do much. Especially against the priests. Oh, the game's lagging. This is not me. This is War3 champions, apparently. Oh, heavy spikes. Hopefully it doesn't affect the players. Yeah, it seems to be only the observers, thankfully. Alright, back in we go. That's the impale. On level 3, very strong, the stun. Almost double level up on the human heroes, remember. It's a hard fought back and forth, but that's 2 A-bombs going down. That's huge experience. That's double level up. Pally now level 2, has the Divine Shield, and we have level 2 clap on the Mountain King, but not much mana. Mana is running low on many of these heroes. The Griffins, by the way, are working out wonderfully. The Griffin edition is amazing. And now we have Inner Fire. And Inner Fire might seal the deal. He can't really go destroyers because there's too many gyros still in the mix. But now he's going destroyers. One is morphed. Sok has to start gyro production again. He did so already in anticipation. Falling back again. Another knight falls. 1-0 has a supply lead. Is he going to win this game? Is 1-0 still bringing it back? The gyros could still win the air battle. We have double staff now. Gyros are back in. If the gyros take out all the destroyers, this game might go to Sok, but this has been super closely fought the whole time. MK with a wonderful clap in the backline has a potion still. The DK in the front pretty hurt. The Crypt Lord as well. Crypt Lord about to fall. TP goes out, but the Crypt Lord is dead. Big hero kill. 1-0 was in high upkeep, I think. 1,000 gold still. It's 2 base, no third base yet. And Sok holds the push. And now can keep creeping. And getting levels for him is huge. Level 4 MK, level 3 Mountain Paladin would be game changers. And Sok has some time, finally, to macro up. Statue one-shots the creep. Alright. Sok is going for the big camps. Also very good levels in 1-0. He's got better levels. That's for sure. But Sok might have the better late game heroes. What was the item? Cadgas Pipe again! Oh my god, he got Cadgas Pipe twice. Wow, that is so unlucky. But great to take away from the undead, of course. So he's trying to expand another time. Oh, Destroyer's getting caught. There's one Destroyer going down right away. That's level 4 on the Mountain King. And back in we go. The Book of the Dead. Very unlucky for 1-0. That one didn't do anything. Crypt Lord in trouble again. Crypt Lord died before. Orb of Fire, super good against the Crypt Lord. Another coil comes in. That was the last coil from the DK. The healing is running out on the undead side. The Griffins with Inner Fire carving through these A-bombs. But the Destroyers might win the air fight because there's no gyros left. Gyro count was too low. Now it's Sok who has to TP out. And 1-0 could find the peasants. Could cancel the expansion if he figures that one out. Sok knows he just needs more gyros and more upgrades, and he should be looking good. Do that, protect the heroes, and keep creeping. He can sell the aura that he does. The corner red camps are still available, by the way. There are crazy items possible at this corner expansion. But the third base is getting cancelled. Peasants will fall. DK almost level 5. But look how hurt everything is for 1-0. He needs statues. He needs heal scrolls. Where are the statues? 2 statues coming now. But they seem late. Very late. Sok is feeling a bit uncertain, maybe. I think Sok would win this fight hands down. But he would love to have a few more gyros. Round out this 80 supply army with gyros. I really like the army composition here by Sok. I think this is really, really good. Triple hero, 3 knights, 4 priests. And he's got like 3 or 4 griffins, and the rest is gyros. Now he's going high upkeep. The main base has expired. Yeah, he cancelled the high upkeep, understandably. Is anybody close to big level ups? Yes, DK close to level 5. That's going to be huge. And you also got lots of time to get more mana back finally. It's a lot of gyros. 5 destroyers in the air. against 11 gyros. Oh, priests getting caught. Oh, TP. Staff. Only one priest falls. But that was enough for DK level 5. Super tense game. We have only about 2,000 gold left for both players. But the third base getting cancelled again. Yep, third base cancelled once more. Peasants being killed. Sog is trying to build the perfect army. With more gyros. And a second attack upgrade. High upkeep for 1-0. But he's expanding again. In the north. And Sok hasn't figured this out. This could be the game-winning move. We're about 25 minutes in. Sok is going to have a super strong army. And he's close to level 6 Archmage, by the way. If he keeps the AM alive. Which is going to be a priority, by the way. AM is super squishy. Super squishy. 16 gyros, 2 upgrades about to finish. This has to be enough to win the air fight. This has to be enough. Oh boy. The tension is palpable. When is the time to strike for Sok? How many gyros does he feel he needs? He's got a lot. 18 gyros. 80 supply. This must be it. This must be it. He needs 3 control groups to control all of this. Here we go. This is it. Gyros flying in. A ton of damage. Stormbolt right away on the Crypt Lord. He's being controlled. Clap as well. It's so much AoE in these fights. Destroyers, if they go down, gonna give a lot of experience. Also a lot of gyros dying in the meantime, though. Who's going to come out on top? It's hard to say. Supply is with the undead. And notably so, question mark. Coil is there, level 6 on the IM. He could use mass teleport. The destroyers are winning the air fight. The destroyers are somehow winning the air fight. Mass teleport gets him out of there. How did the gyros not win? I am at a loss for words. That was 19 gyros. 3 armor upgrades. That is how, I guess. The 3 armor upgrades on the destroyers. Enough to win the fight, enough to win the game. Wow. What a sick series. But with the third base, we must think this is over now. And the destroyers are untouchable. Pally level 4, but it's too late. The late game Crypt Lord works out. He gets level 6 here towards the end. And the rivalry today goes to 1-0. Over the last few months, the encounters between Sok and 1-0 have been super entertaining. Today, it is 1-0. I can't believe that the gyros didn't win the fight. That still blows my mind. Did he really only kill 1 destroyer? That's so insane. Like normally, whenever you have 15 plus gyros, you kill everything in the air. And now the destroyer's basically untouchable. Great series. But 1-0 now sitting pretty. He's got so much gold. He's healing for free in the middle at the fountain. Thank you, by the way. Buttcrumbs gifting 2 more subs. Man, oh man. Soccer's bleeding out. He doesn't want to believe it yet. He had the perfect army. In theory. Maybe it was the lack of upgrades. Maybe he needed a 3rd attack upgrade on the gyros. But would that have made all the difference? I don't know. MK goes down. It is GG. God damn. What a hard fought series. 1-0 takes first place in the group.